was a billionaire, but died alone. No family, no farewell. He built an empire only to realize he had no one to share a simple dinner with. If you think you're living to be successful, this story might make you pause and take a second look. Thomas Gray, 68 years old, a tech billionaire once admired by the world. He graced magazine covers, spoke to packed stadiums, and created jobs for thousands. But for over 40 years, he didn't get a single birthday call. No one checked if he disappeared. And in his 12,000 square foot mansion, he lived with a silence that money couldn't buy his way out of. Few people knew this. At 30, Thomas fell in love with a woman named Emily. She worked as a barista in a small cafe at the bottom of his startup building. Emily didn't care about money. She loved the way Thomas saw the world, how he could talk for hours about the things no one else noticed. But Thomas chose work over dinner, meetings over memories, ambition over presents. He missed her graduation, forgot her birthday, the one she spent crying alone in the rain, and then she left. Not angry, not bitter, just one note handwritten on a napkin. I love you, but I need someone here, not someone on their way to success. 20 years later, Thomas had it all. 3 companies, skyrocketing stocks, vacation homes across 4 countries. And that's when the doctor said, pancreatic cancer, early stage, treatable. But Thomas wasn't sure if he even wanted to keep living, because living for what? His assistants rotated every few months. No one remembered how he liked his coffee. His driver of 8 years had never seen his face outside the rearview mirror. One cold night, he returned to the little cafe, hoping to see Emily. But the place was now an old bookstore. The owner said Emily had passed 2 years ago from cancer. That day, something broke inside him, and something woke up. Thomas stopped building. He started giving. He now spends millions funding youth programs, not to teach them how to succeed, but to help them remember why. One day, a student asked him, "What was the biggest mistake of your life?" Thomas looked out the window for a long time, then said softly, "I forgot that a genuine hug can be worth more than $1 billion IPO." You don't have to be a billionaire to see yourself in this story. Maybe you're already running fast. But are you sure you're running the right way? Life doesn't wait, and the people who matter, they just need you to show up. If this story made you feel something, tap like as a thank you to your past self.